Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Oak Castle Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Owen Kasanovich. Today, we will have something you Wisconsin sports fans will love. It is Adam Mcalvy's The Brewers Beat Reporter Top 5 Left Fielders in Brewers franchise histories. This list looks very good, and I have to say, as a Brewer fan myself, there's a couple names on here that I really love. Let's get into it. Our first player is Ryan Braun. He became a Brewer in 2007 when he got called up to the Bigs. He's still a Brewer, although there has been rumors that he might retire after this season, of course, if we can get a baseball season, as we are still going around with the coronavirus pandemic. But some key facts for Ryan Braun: he was the 2007 Rookie of the Year and the 2011 National League MVP. He is the franchise leader in home runs with 344. He is top 5 in franchise history in games, runs, hits, RBIs, extra base hits, and stolen bases. Couple of key franchise moments for the Brewers that Ryan Braun was involved with, of course. Who can forget 2008, the home run to get the Brewers into the playoffs and get the wild card spot there where they took on the Phillies in 2008. And then again in 2011, on the final day of the regular season, the Brewers were going to make the playoffs. They were trying to clinch home field and clinch the NL Central, and he hit a home run, the go-ahead home run, which put the Brewers up 3-1 against the Marlins, and the Brewers would go out and clinch, get home field advantage in 2011 in the playoffs. Braun, for his career, has a 298 average, a 360 on-base percentage, and an 893 OPS. Terrific career for Ryan Braun, and he's still doing it in a Brewers uniform to date. Second on the list is Ben Ogilvie. He was a Brewer from 1978 to 1986. He has a career slash line of 277, 345, and 461, and this comes in 4,658 plate appearances. In 1980, he tied the great Reggie Jackson for the AL lead in home runs with 41. In a Brewers uniform, he was a 3-time All-Star, and he batted 2 times at 300. Terrific career for Ben Ogilvie with those 80 Brewers. The third player on our list is Geoff Jenkins, a Brewer from 1998 to 2007. He witnessed playing in County Stadium and making the transition to Miller Park. Key fact for Jenkins: his second hit in the big leagues was a home run off the great Orel Hershiser, who at the time was a San Francisco Giant, and Jenkins' home run came at Candlestick Park. Jenkins is 7th in franchise history in games with 1,234. 5th in these following categories: slugging at 496, OPS at 843, and extra base hits with 521. Talk about a double machine. That was Geoff Jenkins. The fourth player on our list is Greg Vaughn, a Brewer from 1989 to 1996. A key fact: he is cousins with Mo Vaughn and former Brewers manager Jerry Royster. Vaughn in a Brewers uniform was a 2-time All-Star. He had 30 home runs in 1993, and the left field bleachers in County Stadium were marketed Vaughn's Valley, as he hit a career 169 home runs in a Brewers uniform, which most came from left field. And the last player on our list is John Briggs. He became a Brewer in April of 1971 when he was traded from the Phillies to the Brewers. He was a Brewer till 1975. A key fact for him is he's the only Brewer to collect 6 hits in a 9-inning game. Some other Brewers have done it, but he was the only Brewer to collect 6 hits in a 9-inning game. He had 21 home runs in 1971 and 1972, and of course, his most memorable day as a Brewer was August 4th, 1973, where he was 6 for 6 versus Cleveland. Now, my favorite player on this list will have to be Ryan Braun. I just think growing up as a kid in Wisconsin, I got to witness the 2008 and 2011 seasons, and that regular season was fun, especially the 2011 year where we were kind of the second comings with Braun and Prince Fielder of the Harvey's Wallbangers. But Ryan Braun has had many great moments for the Brewers, and he has continued to do it up to this date. So thank you for listening to the Oak Castle Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Owen Kasanovich. I hope everybody is staying safe out there, enjoying this Wednesday afternoon. We'll be back tomorrow with more sports news.